Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. Now, if you're new to my channel, I film videos on reactions. And you see I have my onesie on today, so today is going to be a onesie reaction. Guys, I apologize in advance if the quality, well, the quality probably never is all that good anyway, because I put that kind of as a disclaimer in the description box whenever I do film my reaction videos, because I am filming on my phone. So the quality is not the best. But especially now as well, because it's starting to get dark out, so I don't have the natural lighting, so you may see somewhat of, like a haze or what have you from the fluorescent lights in my house. But today I'm filming a reaction video. But again, if you're not familiar with my channel, I film reactions. I also film reviews on movies, reviews on television series, as well as reviews on luxury bags. And I also have filmed haul videos and travel vlogs. So if any of those things are interesting to you, make sure you hit the red button below to subscribe to my channel and hit the button next to it, which is the bell, which will notify you whenever I upload future videos. So again, today, you guys, I'm filming a reaction. This is my designated onesie, so I'm ready. And I'm going to be filming a reaction to episode 12/13 of The Gifted. So I believe episode 12 is called Extraction and episode 13 is called X Rose. But they're like a combined two-part finale. So I'm going to be watching both of those. But it'll be two different videos as far as, uploading it. So just to recap from last episode, and that was episode 11, which was 3 in 1 or 3 times 1, referring to the Frost sisters, or the Stepford Cuckoos is what I've been seeing online, is what their name is, I guess, as far as like their alias for the Hellfire Club. But they've been wrecking more havoc. You saw where they were causing, their introduction has caused a lot of division amongst the mutants in the underground, because some people really agree with their methods of just getting the job done. It doesn't matter how many people you kill, whatever, by whatever means necessary is kind of how they operate. They are a part of the organization, the Hellfire Club, which you found out in the last episode. And so that's kind of where their motivation is, and they're starting to reform the Hellfire Club. And you see that they're targeting Lorna and somewhat Andy as well, to trying to recruit them. And so you also saw where Reed and Caitlin made a decision that they wanted to leave the underground because of all the fighting and disputing, because you have Marcos and Johnny who are trying to uphold the principles of the X-Men who appointed them, and they don't believe in violence and killing. They want to rise above the violence that has been done upon them by the humans. And so you have, that little infighting, and you see a lot of tension between Marcos and Lorna, because Lorna, again, is kind of going toward the side of by whatever means necessary, and Marcos is still trying to uphold the principles that were passed on to them from the X-Men. He's seen a lot of killing, working for the cartel, and he just doesn't want to be a part of that life. You see where Lorna is starting to change. It was implied that it may be because of the baby, but you don't really know. Marcos also made a comment asking her, if she was having like a bipolar episode. And that's kind of the first time you heard that, like, Lorna has some type of struggle with mental illness. So, what else in that episode? Yeah, like, Caitlin and Reed decided they were going to take the kids to another safe house, because they wanted to go ahead and head to Mexico and leave the underground behind due to the tension. They ended up going to another safe house, and Wes was there. I love Wes, and Wes was reconnected with Lauren for a bit. And then that safe house got attacked by Sentinel Services. And who was Sentinel Services tipped off by? None other than the Frost sisters, the 3-in-1 sisters, Stepford Cuckoo, whatever you call them. They're the ones that tipped off Sentinel Services. You found out at the end of the episode, just so they could really have more fuel to get more of the mutants on board with their methods of attacking Dr. Campbell and Trask Industries with the experimentation that they've been doing on mutants. So I guess we're gonna see where the divide ends up in this episode or this finale, and see like what side everybody ends up on. I don't know if anyone has any. Well, y'all probably don't have no predictions because y'all probably already seen all 13 episodes, so you probably already know who ended up where. But this will be me finding out with this episode. So that's pretty much my recap, you guys. I've totally enjoyed the season. It's been really good. I think thus far my favorite episodes have been episode 8 and then episode 10. But we'll see how this finale is. And I hope The Gifted gets renewed for a season 2 and we can enjoy more of the fun. I'm certain there are a lot more stories that are intermingled in that they could tell. So, again, guys, I'm going to get into this reaction and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you on the other side with my review and observations. Bye.
They can kill it, but it has to happen soon. Our sources tell us Dr. Campbell has political connections to take it national.
What do you mean?
He's attending the Humanity Today summit in Charlotte tomorrow.
Humanity Today? Is that seriously what they call it?
I guess I thought it sounded better than Kill the Muties. Every major anti-mutant figure will be there. Politicians, business leaders, purifiers.
Oh, yeah, they know that she don't like purifiers.
Will be men.
I thought we're supposed to be the good guys. Let's not get so high and mighty. I don't suppose you've shared your criminal past with everyone.
Dang, why you... This ain't about me.
Do they not know about your old friends?
Hold on now.
Because we do. But the past is the past. Right now...
I don't like that conniving spirit, though. Andy, you got an office in the vault?
Are you seriously reading that book again?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be hanging out with your boyfriend?
Wes went back to Augusta for your information. You barely put that thing down.
So, there's stuff about our family here. You're not curious?
No, thank you. I know all I need to know about our psycho great-grandfather.
He wasn't a psycho. This book was written by humans. It's totally biased against us. Andreas and his sister were trying to build something. A place for mutants.
Andy, why don't you look around? We are literally in a place for mutants.
No, I don't mean like a place to hide. That's all we're doing here.
No, it isn't. The underground is saving people. Those people were murderers.
You've heard of the American Revolution. Nobody ever called George Washington a murderer for fighting back against England.
This isn't some more fantasy, okay?
Whatever. Everybody's freaking out about the Frost sisters for some reason. At least they treat us like adults.
The Frost sisters?
Don't tell me they got in your head.
Those girls are liars.
Are they? Maybe they're the only ones around here who are actually telling the truth.
Oh, Lord. I think I got the Andy.
Hey, Speed Demon. Miss the bean sprouts.
Excuse me for not being a professional waterer guy. This is stupid. You think Campbell's gardening right now?
The underground is going after him, okay?
We should be doing that too. The way those mutants who ambushed us in Fairburn combined their powers, their hands were joined. Campbell got that from us. We should be doing something.
Like what? Going out and attacking people? That's not how it works. This place is a team, and we're part of that. Kids, we need to go.
Sentinel Services in Trask is sending someone to speak to my mom.
Grandma Ellen? They already talked to her.
That was just harassment. This time they're after something real. My dad's research.
We need to get to her first. Let's go.
Come on.
I knew we was going to have some type of mission to go on. They never say one day in the underground. Charlotte.
I thought we were coming to a safe
It
house.
is safe. And it's a house. Hence the term.
It's just so bougie.
Bougie.
We could bring in some mold, smash some holes in the floor.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'll see them inside. The X-Men started your little crew before they vanished. Our founders, they left us with more than a pat on the back and encouraging words.
You're talking about the brother.
Thanks.
Can we talk for a moment?
About what?
About what?
I'm just really glad you're here. Sometimes it seems like you're the only one who knows what needs to get done. Your
Whatever.
boyfriend?
Okay, let's not bring him into this.
Just because he's concerned doesn't mean he knows what's best.
I'm not discussing this with you.
Lorna, you can do things others can't. Your friends, they
Stop talking about my friends!
You messed up the whole room.
Not bad. You've been getting stronger lately.
hey, upsetting her. Guessing we're gonna sleep in another room tonight.
You know what Grandma's office is? Hopefully. I haven't been here for a couple of years.
Call if you see anything. If we run into trouble, you two head back immediately, understand?
You ain't about to head back. You're gonna take that whole building down. Shoot. You know, you're talking to your kids, right? Yeah, you know these are your kids.
I have claims to fill out.
Listen.
It's crazy, but it's true. If these people even think you know something useful.
What could I possibly know?
Why are you talking so much, Mama? I mean, come on, get in the car. Come on.
You're asking me
This is how mamas
to
do.
run away from my entire life.
Listen, this is how mamas do.
I don't think you understand how serious this is. They came for Dad. Perfect. And it's Otto's issue. Let them talk. Mom, they killed him.
He's dead, yeah. Maybe you don't understand. Yeah, talk straight with her.
I was there, Mom. They shot him.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are we doing all this here?
I can't just leave out of nowhere.
Well, let her die then. I hate to say that, but like, if you don't knock Mama out, we're gonna have to take her out.
No, not yet, but they're coming.
Listen, we had to knock Mama out and drag her to the car. I don't know what else to do.
Hands in the air. Stop. I said put your hands in the air right now where I can see them.
Oh. They're not dead. Okay.
Leave our family alone.
Andy, stop! They're hurt!
They still have guns.
Andy, stop!
What the hell?
What are y'all doing? Oh, kids. What the heck are y'all doing? This ain't the time to be having no fight.
I know it's frustrating, but what? This is just a phase? No. But he's your brother. You can work it out. Mom. Something has changed. And Andy, he's not the same anymore.
She ain't lying. It seems like something has changed from last episode of this one. Oh, don't start this one.
Nothing brings people together like hate. You ready? Yeah. Such a neat trick.
Hey, Dr. Campbell. Yeah.
Oh, take that mutant out. Oh, take that one out. Freaking A. Oh my gosh. Oh, please, Johnny. Yes, he's like bleeding out the nose.
Children, we're under attack. We're under attack. Just stay with me.
Oh my gosh, she got a gun on her towel.
Y'all move, Sunshine.
Johnny. Oh. Well, Johnny's good though.
Get us out of here.
So, y'all, like with this first part of the episode of Extraction, they're trying to kidnap Dr. Campbell and get him to try to end the Hound program, because since he's the originator of it, so they're working with the triplets. And the triplets still doing a little conniving thing, trying to go ahead and put ideas in people's head and try to expose Clarice and her past with working with the Brotherhood. And then also, again, like kind of pushing up Lorna and just kind of how she feels about the whole situation and how her and Marcos are really still having a disagreement about working with the triplets and their methods. And then I don't know what's happened. Like something has clearly changed with Andy from last episode to this episode, because it's like he's just more resolved, like kind of gone to the other side, and it's just very odd to me how he's had this change within like basically 1-2 episodes, because it's like episode 10, it was like you kind of saw where well actually that was back in episode 9, that episode Out Fox, when there was an opportunity to bring down the building and he's the one who pulled away from Lorna, or not Lorna, but from Lauren, and did not, bring down the building. But then you see the contrast to now 2 episodes later, and like he doesn't care about hurting people now. I don't know if he just fed up or like what's really happened to him, and now him and Lauren are arguing and use their abilities against one another. And I'm like, okay, like they've never done that. Like I know that, siblings bicker and all, and they fight, but like that was like, I mean, that's like major for the both of them. Like you could truly see how they're going on opposing sides. And so it was just very crazy. And then, Reed and Caitlin went to go see Reed's mom, and she act like she don't understand the meaning of life or death situation. We got to explain everything to her in the office. And it's just like, okay, what kind of people are these? Like, whose man's are these? I'm just trying to figure out, because if I tell my mama, like, listen, we got to go, life or death situation, I'll explain it in the car. You need to pack up your stuff, and we need to go now. Ain't all these questions being asked. We packing up our stuff. Get your stuff. What you need me to hold? Let's go. Like me and mama, we getting up in the car. We'll answer all the questions in the car. If you're not satisfied with my explanation, you're welcome to get out on the next corner and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't holding nobody hostage here. But like, why you got to explain the past 20 years of mama for her to come with you? Talking about I got claims to do. Mama said she had claims to do. That job must be real good to her. She said, I got 2 more years of retirement. These claims got to be done, because I'm trying to go on the beach somewhere in another 2 years and chill. You messing with my retirement. So I was just like amazed by that. Like, why they have to go into this long explanation with her in the glass office that everybody can see? You don't think nobody's gonna recognize them at some point? That these are the fugitives that Sentinel Services are chasing? Like, I don't know. And then clearly, like, Sentinel Services did come, and Andy like hurt those officers. He didn't kill them though. Like, I don't think it was his intention to kill them. Like, he just wanted to, like, he didn't want to harm them because he's angry that they're going after his family. So I can understand that. But then, like Lauren is saying, like, really, when you keep hurting these people, you're making it worse. I mean, yeah, disarm them because you don't, of course, want them to hurt you, but you don't have to hurt the people. So you saw all that happen. I'm trying to think of what else. What else in this episode? Like, Johnny and Clarice kiss. I'm like, okay, I see y'all. She was like, and that felt real. And pretty much best laid plans to get Dr. Campbell failed, because Dr. Campbell grabbed one of the kids and had a gun on them and has gone back down in the elevator. So I guess we'll see, like, we'll see what happens in the last part of this episode, which is called X-Roads. I think this is kind of like the episode 13 portion. So that was my review again for episode 12 called Extraction. So you guys, I will be back with the second part of this finale and let you know what I think in my review. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the red button to subscribe and the bell button next to it so you're notified when I upload future reaction videos. Also, make sure you don't forget to share my videos with anyone else watching The Gifted. And also, make sure you comment below. Let me know what you thought of this episode and everything that transpired. But guys, thank you again so much for watching. This is Modesty 33, aka Crystal with the C, and I will see you for the second part of this finale.